Good afternoon. My name is Marcellus Hunter, and today I'm going to be speaking with you about the Craap's assessment. Craap stands for Currency, Relevance, Authority, Accuracy, and Purpose. It's used to determine whether some of the sites that we see on the internet have reliable information or not. So, depending on what you type in, for example, if you type in sunbathing, depending on the time period in which that was put out or that web page was produced, it may not tell you that we now know that sunbathing is bad for you. So it's important that you take the currency of the information. Is it relevant to the things that we're talking about? It may give you alternatives to what sunbathing is. You want to check out the authors or what group put it out. So that's the authority, and the accuracy, is it backed by sources? For example, we all know that Wikipedia is not backed by likely sources because anyone can go in there and change that information. And what's the purpose of it, of the website? Are we trying to sell you something? Are they trying to force their opinion on you? Accuracy, again, is it backed by sources? Is this reliable information? Because like I said, we now know that sunbathing leads to some other health issues. What I learned from doing this assignment is that even though some of these websites are laid out and have some of the best formats, it does not make their information reliable. Even some of the most ones with all the clicks and bells and whistles hooked onto it, it looks good, but the information is not accurate, or it doesn't have legitimate sources of where it came from. I will apply this knowledge and what I learned in my classroom. If it got me as a college student, I'm pretty sure my middle schoolers, and they're good for it. It was on the internet. I got this information off the internet. So having them do an assignment where they're going to have to find out if the information that they find is reliable will really benefit them in the long run and moving forward in schools. And that was my biggest surprise. Was, like I said, some of these sites are nice. Some of them have been updated, but you just can't find the source of where the information came from. And it's hard, halfway true, because it's true to the subject that I teach. So some information there's a bit of truth and there's a bit of opinion. So I learned a lot about how authors and writers force their opinion in on you, and if you're not careful and checking behind them, you really won't notice. Thank you.